Namaskaram, welcome to PGurus. I'm your host JK. Today we have an eminent guest who is an author and also a speaker, public speaker who has made a lot of impact in Tamil Nadu political space with all his ideas. I'm really happy to have Prabakaran ji with us. Namaskaram, sir.
Vanakkam.
How are you?
Oh, great.
Okay. Recently, I guess there's been a trend. We are seeing a lot of tweets, a lot of news is about a particular event that actually connecting the south and the north, right? There's always been the north-south divide. Political parties trying to make most of that. And right now we have something called Kashi Tamil Sangamam, which is conducted by the central government. And as we could see it, earlier there were a lot of tools for a lot of political party. For example, in Tamil Nadu, they had something called Kaveri problem, which was amicably resolved by the central government. And then they had social justice issues. They keep that as one of their weapon to attack a party like BJP. Looks like even that has fallen down. And the last resort, the last final weapon they had was the language. With Kashi, it's not Kashi Tamil Nadu Sangamam, it is Kashi Tamil Sangamam.
Correct.
Which actually gives more emphasis on the language.
Yes.
Is BJP running away with the narrative of Tamil?
It's not like BJP running away. At least the Dravidian parties fear that BJP is hijacking their narrative. Or first time they are bringing in the right perspective to this narrative. Earlier, the Dravidian party, they behaved as if they were the repository of all the knowledge of Tamil, and they were the people who could decide what is good or what's bad for Tamils and Tamilians and Tamil language. Now that has been just shattered by the Kashi Tamil Sangamam, and Modi ji has always been mentioning the grave glory of Tamil in various forums, including United Nations, whether he talks to soldiers at Kargil or he comes to Tamil Nadu, or whether he in the Man Ki Baat, he interacted with certain school children in some of the program. He always mentioned that we are proud to have the oldest language in the world, which is Tamil, in our country. So the chauvinism about Tamil is now slowly getting diluted. So instead, the real greatness of Tamil is being promoted, and that's how it should be done. It cannot be restricted to a group of individuals and who call themselves the paragon of all the Tamil virtues. No, Tamil is a language, and we are, of course, as Tamilians, we are proud. That doesn't mean that we wanted to treat other languages badly. No, we want everyone to understand the greatness of Tamil, and we wanted to be part of the national narrative.
Right. So the next question is, we have seen a lot of students exchange program happening between countries, between universities. This is kind of a novel initiative by the government within states, kind of enabling a camaraderie between the north and the south, right? So the Kashi Tamil Sangamam, as you could see it, is that a political narrative? Is BJP trying to establish themselves as closest to the Tamil language, or maybe like a savior of the Tamils by doing this? Or you think this is required as a country?
Well, first of all, let me ask you a question. What's wrong if BJP wanted to?
No, there's nothing wrong.
See, every party has to do their politics within the given geographical framework,
right,
and the linguistic and the cultural millennium of that particular land. So it is BJP, Tamil Nadu BJP definitely wants to have a say in the promotion and the development of Tamil language. So far, the Dravidian parties, they always propagated saying that BJP is a party who wants to impose Hindi, and thereafter they want to convert everybody as a Sanskrit speaker, and they say that Sanskrit is a dead language, whereas Tamil is a very kicking and live language for the last 5,000-6,000 years. So if BJP comes to power, there is a real danger for Tamil. This was their narrative.
Right.
But Kashi Tamil Sangamam has put a full stop to this crybaby attitude, and they said, look, we are willing to accept the greatness of your language, even if you do not accept the greatness of other languages. See, this is a real problem with the Tamil politicians. See, there are a couple of classical languages world around. There's Arabic, Chinese, the
Mandarin, Hebrew, right.
Latin, Greek, and Tamil is one of the classical languages. So you cannot discount the greatness of other languages and then say, oh, I am greater than them. No, that cannot be the right attitude. You should dare yourself to compare your language with any other language and then analytically explain to the people why your language is great. You cannot just close your eyes and say, oh no, I don't accept the contributions of other languages to the greater human society. No, I don't accept that. Secondly, the connection between Kashi, the venue of Kashi, I think they have chosen very appropriately because Kashi and Tamil Nadu has very great close connections, not just now, even during the ancient past. There has been, I can cite many anecdotes, but I want to tell you one that is close to my heart. Malik Kafur invades Madurai and he changes the name. The Pandya ruling kings, the dynasty, they were defeated and they split into two groups, and one group goes to Tirunelveli, they establish their kingdom. Another group goes to what is now today known as Kutralam.
Right.
And they were waiting to build their own capital. So, as usual, you know, our kings, they start with the temple. Whenever they want to build a new capital, they always start with the temple, and they started building a Shiva temple. When it was about to be consecrated, the king asks his ministers, what should be the name of this place? Because Malik Kafur has already changed the name of Madurai to Mabar.
Right.
So, all the entire ministry, they say we should name this place as Madurai. Because a Pandya cannot live without a capital called Madurai, because it is a mythical city. So it was announced to the public that we are going to call this city as Madurai. 1 week later, an old man comes from Kashi and he says, even the Vishwanath temple at Kashi is demolished.
Oh,
Then right. The king immediately, on the spot, he announces, a Pandyan king can live without Madurai. But this nation, Bharat, cannot live without a city called Kashi. So he names his capital as the Southern Kashi.
Tenkasi.
That is the origin of that story.
It's a very moving story.
Moving story.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
he puts the Bharatiya values more than his dynastic pride.
Right.
So this has been the greatness of our Tamil kings.
But in fact, as we just discussed, right, we see that the central government is taking initiative, but earlier too, the state government had taken some initiative, like Semmuri Manadu being conducted during erstwhile chief minister's time. In fact, they seems to be a little more secular than this. Right now, I guess Kashi Tamil Sangamam gives you a connotation that, you know, this is more going towards Hinduism or Hindutva concept rather than the secular values.
See, there is no Tamil without spirituality. You may call it Hindutva or Shaiva or Vaishnava, but Tamil is a language which is apt for your spiritual growth and progress and the complete attainment. That I am very confident and proud to mention here. Number two, the so-called Dravidian parties who claimed that, oh, we did so much for the growth of this language have really done nothing. Contrary to the popular belief, they have even made certain attempts to, which is detrimental to the growth of Tamil. Let me cite one example. We had 1962 Sri Lankan Tamil scholar by name Thaninayaga Adigal. He created a forum known as the World Tamil Conference. This World Tamil Conference is a meeting which will be run every 4 or 5 years. The organization which conducted this meeting was IATR, International Association of Tamil Research. This was in Tokyo. The last president of this IATR was one Mr. Noburu Karashima. He is an eminent Tamil scholar and he is a specialist in Chola numismatics, the coinage and the finance system of the Cholas. He has authored many books on that. In 2010, you know what happened in 2010? The Elam problem happened and 1.5 lakh Tamils were massacred under the guidance of or under the tutelage of the then ruling dispensation, that is Congress and Madam Sonia Gandhi. Karnataka was under severe pressure from the opposition and within his own party, and saying that we wanted to show our protest. So he went on fast for 2 hours in Marina Beach. So he wanted to show, but his name as a patron of Tamil was slowly shrinking. So he wanted to revive that. So he wanted to conduct this World Tamil Conference. He wrote to Karashima. Karashima said, we cannot do it like, we cannot dance to your tunes, I need 2 years time to conduct it. But 2011 there is an election.
Right.
The Karnataka wanted to have it within 6 months. He said, flatly said no. Therefore, instead of organizing a world Tamil conference, Karnataka on his own he arranged a meeting and he called it Chemmoli Manadu, Classical Tamil Conference. Because the World Tamil Conference name can be used only by that IITR, nobody else. What is the end result? This Classical Tamil Conference? In my humble opinion, it was a Jambori. It was a Natak.
Okay.
6,000 papers were presented.
Chemmoli Manadu.
What was conducted in 2010.
Right.
I will give you an example of 4 or 5 things, tidbits. 5 people conducted research in Tamil and they were given PhDs. You know the title of the research? Kanimoli's contribution to Tamil poetry. Kanimoli's contribution to Tamil politics. Kanimoli. So, research is being done in the name of an MP who after a month or so goes to Tihar jail on 2G and the father distributes the PhD certificates. What a nonsense is this? And then the quality of papers that were presented, it has come up as a book. I just glanced through. There is one article. It talks about pollution control in thermal power plants. It's in English.
Okay.
I don't know how this is related to the classical aspect of Tamil. So, this is the attention that was paid to what was the real literary value of the papers. So, their attention was only in having a big mela, pandal, and the praise that is showered on Karnanidhi and his entire not just the coteries, his lineage, not just the immediate family, the 3rd generation, 4th generation, everybody was given a significant role and it was more of a family affair for which taxpayers' money, about 500-600 crores were spent on that 1 week drama. So, this is what they have done. This is their real contribution to Tamil.
So, contrary to that, right now, whatever you're happening now as Kashi Tamil Sangamam is far better, is what you mean?
Of course, yes. See, what is Tamil? Tamil is a language. I always recite a small couplet whenever I start a meeting, saying, Munnai Palamaykum, Munnai Palamayadai, Pinnai Pudumaykum, Payatrama, Petriyada, Yendramula Denmolia, Iraivanukum Thaimolia. It's the mother tongue of Lord Shiva. And it is the firm belief of all the Tamils that the Tamil language was introduced to the world by Lord Shiva, and the first student was sage Agastya, and the second one was Lord Muruga.
Right.
Not the first one. First one was Agastya. And then Agastya taught Tolkapiyar to come up with a grammar. So this is our firm belief. So it is always revolving around religion, spirituality and our faith in God. So how can you separate Tamil and our religious belief?
So by that you are saying that Kashi...
This is how a language should be promoted.
Kashi being the right place.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Exactly. See, Kashi is the spiritual center of India.
Right.
So that is, it is an appropriate place to glorify Tamil.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much, Prabakaran, for all your, I guess, a lot of history lessons for all the people of PGurus. I guess the couplet you said, I hope people could understand. Even otherwise, it was very simple that it is the language of the Lord, right?
Yes. I want to finish with one small anecdote. There is a proverb in Tamil. Before coming to the proverb, I'll tell you something. In a very auspicious function, whenever you pour water, we say, oh, pour Ganga Jala.
Right.
We don't say water.
Right.
And if it is an inauspicious, like a funeral, I think we say, when you pour the water, we say Kashi, Kashi, Kashi. We utter Kashi, Kashi, Kashi. Why? Because there's a Tamil proverb which says, Neerallam Gangai, Nilamellam Kashi, which means all waters are Ganga, all lands are Kashi.
Right. I guess appropriate to end the discussion on the Kashi Tamil Sangamam. Thank you very much. I guess Annamalai has been there and all the political people of BJP, the central government initiative, which is being absolutely good, and a lot of people have given positive feedback on that. And we'll come up with a lot more discussions on this and furthermore. Thank you very much for watching PGurus. If you like this, do subscribe, share, and also press the like button. Thank you.
Thank you. Vanakkam.